I'm back. Anyways, it's been a long time since I made a video. It's Wet Wednesday, and I've been really busy. My girlfriend came last week, so I didn't make any videos while I was with her. And I had a PT test coming, so I wanted to stay away from drinking too much beer. But now I passed my test, so I can resume being normal me, a little less stressed now. And I'm going to drink beer again because it's Wet Wednesday, excuse for me to drink beer on a weekday. But that's okay. I'm celebrating a little bit anyways for passing my test. And when I was going to go look and see what they had, something popped out to me, and it was Hazy Little Thing IPA by Sierra Nevada. It came in this big old box. A big old box. It's like a 6-pack box, but I notice these are pretty common now. It's kind of a cool box. And it stuck out. Pretty looking design on it. Kind of cool with the hops and the bubbles. And they did the same thing on the can. I'm not going to go too much into Sierra Nevada. And I'm not going to edit anything in this video just because I want to throw something out there. My channel did have a little bit of activity while I was away. But if I don't put videos out, it doesn't grow. I don't get any more views. So I'm just trying to get some more content out. But anyway, Sierra Nevada is out of Sierra Nevada Brewing is out of Chico, California, and they started in 1979, 1980. I saw both, and yeah, that's pretty much all I'm gonna tell you. Sierra Nevada is a mountain range in California. I lived in Yuba Sutter County area for 3.5 years, and I used to go to Chico all the time. It was about an hour away from where I lived, and it was a really cool party place. Madison Bear Garden is like one of the coolest bars, and yeah, I used to go there a lot, have some brews. Old Chico was one that we used to drink, and just honestly, you drink Sierra Nevada while you're in Chico because that's the local beer. I never went to the brewery, unfortunately. I always wanted to, and I think we tried one time and they were closed. It was too late when we went up there. But I'll probably go back again sometime. I still have some friends that live out in Yuba. So I will, or Sacramento area, I should say. I will probably go and I will definitely check this out. Apparently they opened a brewery in Mills River, North Carolina, too. So Sierra Nevada is the 3rd largest craft brewery in the United States and the 7th largest brewery overall. So there's a little information. I didn't want to get too much into them because Sierra Nevada has a lot of really good beer, and I'll probably do more videos about them later on. So Hazy Little Thing IPA. Oh, I wanted to read on the box. So Hazy Little Thing IPA. We're constantly brewing new IPAs, looking for bold hop flavor. With this beer, our brewers thought it was so good that we decided to serve it straight from the tanks, unfiltered, unprocessed, and raw, to let all that fruit-forward hop flavors shine. The result is a hazy beer with modest bitterness and intense hop character. To some, making an unfiltered hop bomb may seem crazy, but to us, it's a hazy little thing called IPA. Yeah, nice little story about it. It's kind of cool. I do like Sierra Nevada a lot. They make a bunch of they got Ruthless IPA, Torpedo. Those are usually really hoppy. So I'm thinking that this is going to be pretty darn hoppy. I think it was 6.7% alcohol. Yep. So 6.7. It's not going to focus. It's over there. Trust me. I am going to buy a nice can eventually to do this stuff instead of my webcam. Let's crack into it. It actually smells really good. Like I say it every time, I'm not an IPA guy, but this smells pretty decent. I wonder if I should have stirred it like a wheat beer, or stirred it or rolled it. Got a cuppy. I'm assuming it's going to be really hazy. I honestly should have just got a big mug because I want to see if there's any sedimentation at the bottom of the can. Well, it is definitely Very hazy. They weren't lying. Fortunately, I'm getting some glare from my window. It looks the right color for an IPA, but it is definitely way hazier. A lot of particles in there. Doesn't smell as good out of the glass as it did out of the can. And I'm a fan of cans. Bottles, I used to think bottles were the best, but light actually is what causes a lot of skunking and temperature change, which can kind of have aluminum cans have that disadvantage with temperature change. But light doesn't penetrate it. It stays fresher longer. It's cheaper. It's more economical, more recyclable, better overall, in my opinion. And bottles are nice. You know, a couple cool bottles like you see, and it's nice to crack into them and stuff. But cans like Heineken, a beer that's notoriously skunky, I always drink it out of a can, and I enjoy it much more. Anyways, head died off. Let's give this a test. It's pretty good. It's nothing fantastic. It's pretty neutral IPA. I'm actually really glad it wasn't overly like a hop bomb. They were saying that kind of made me a little nervous to think like, oh boy, this is gonna just be hopped all to hell. But it's actually pretty good. It's been a while, so I haven't really been drinking a lot, so maybe it's just beer. It tastes really good to me. But yeah, I'll just keep. It's really smooth. I'm actually really surprised. I'm going to drink this down a little bit because I want to get to the bottom of that can and see if there's any sediment on the bottom of it. It's really good. I'm not going to lie. I don't know if it's quite 4 territory. 4 out of 5 territory. Yeah. I take it back. I'm going to give it a 4.2. I definitely think this is really good. I'm actually surprised. I don't like IPAs, and this is pretty good. Let's see if I can see any sediment out of the bottom of the can. Oh, not enough. Gotta be careful. It's pushing near 7. No sedimentation. Okay. I guess it's just cloudy because it's unfiltered. But it's not a wheat beer where there's sedimentation on the bottom of the can. A little burp. Yeah. 4.2, maybe even 4.3. Maybe 4.3. It's actually really good. It's not if you're not a big IPA guy or gal, it's pretty good. I think you would drink this and not just be like, it's a little bitter. But sometimes bitter's good, Sometimes you want like a bitter cheese or something like sour candy, Sometimes you just want to give your taste buds something different. And I would recommend this for sure. I forget how much I paid for it now. I was just in the moment. I don't think I printed a receipt. I think it was like $8 for a 6-pack, which isn't too bad. It wasn't more than $9. I was just excited to be done doing my stuff that I had to get done and drink some beer and enjoy myself. But anyways, you guys have a good one. If you see Hazy Little IPA or Hazy Little Thing IPA, I for sure recommend getting it I'll say 4.3. That's a fair review for that beer. It definitely was way better than I expected it to be. But you guys have a great wet Wednesday. Have a great rest of the week. Hopefully, things that are stressing you out. Sometimes you got to put your vices and your fun things aside for a little bit, get things squared away, and then when you get done, it's a nice reward. Like for me, this is my reward. I'm gonna order a pizza probably and drink beer and watch a movie and eat some pizza. But have a good one, guys.